I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all-the-time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, spinning out of the pages of Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, we're taking a closer look at Justice League of America issue number 1 Rebirth. What will become of Batman's new team of heroes? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, as we jump on into the comic, we check on in with Batman and his new pet project, the fully hero Killer Frost. Building off what Batman said at the end of Justice League Suicide Squad, he says that if Killer Frost can turn her life around and get on the side of the angels, that maybe others can do the same, and because of that, Batman wants to build a brand new kind of Justice League. But before that, they're all going to have a base of operations, and oh boy, did he pick a doozy of a place to set up shop. It's Mount Justice in Happy Harbor. Why is this place so noteworthy? Well, old fans will know it as the former base of operations for the Justice Society of America, the Doom Patrol, and new fans will of course know it as the base of operation for Young Justice in the Young Justice TV series. With the roof fully over their head, our heroes can now head on to the next hardest part of the operation, and that is actually recruiting people. First up on the list is Black Canary, who does not take very kindly to being asked to join a team with a known killer like Killer Frost, but after Batman gives her a pep talk, she begins to come around to the whole thing. What I dig about this is Batman says he wants Black Canary on the team because, you know, she's the person who can keep them all honest. She's got a different viewpoint and everything, and they need that for this team. I find this funny because if you'll remember in the Justice League cartoon, when Batman approached Green Arrow to join the team, he did so for basically the same reasons. Next up on the list is alien bounty hunter Lobo, who still owes Batman a major favor after getting him saved from Maxwell Lord's mind control at the end of Justice League Suicide Squad. He begrudgingly decides to join the team, but he's not really a team person, and it's made very clear that he's going to be the wild card and the rebel from here on out. Well, that definitely covers muscle for the JLA. How about some brains? For that, Batman decides to look up the Atom, Ray Palmer, only here's the thing, Palmer is missing, and he has been since the beginning of DC Universe Rebirth. They do, however, end up finding Ray's replacement, Ryan Choi. He's been using the Atom suit to fight the good fight so far, and he hopes by joining Batman in the JLA, he may be able to find his mentor somewhere out there in the microverse. Alright then, so you got brains, you got brawn, you got street-level smarts. What do you need next? Well, obviously you need a spacey high flyer, of course, and that's why they decide to look up the Ray. Here's the thing, though, about the Ray, real name Ray Trill. Yeah, I know, right? His superhero name and his real name are the same. He's shocked that Batman in the JLA would even look him up at all, considering that he's easily the greenest and most inexperienced hero. But hey, you know what? When you're wanted in the big leagues, who can say no to that? Lastly, and rounding out the team, we have Mari McCabe, supermodel turned superhero with a magical medallion that allows her to manipulate the powers of the animal kingdom. Vixen doesn't really consider herself a joiner either, figuring that she does much better work on her own as an activist, both in a superhero costume and out of a superhero costume. Batman, on the other hand, says he truly respects her. Hey, it must be a rich person thing, am I right? He hopes that if all goes well, Mari can be the glue that keeps this new team together. But it's more than just building a superhero team here. Batman says that he hopes that this new Justice League of America will become a full-fledged superhero community. You also get the very distinct feeling he has ulterior motives for picking the people he did for this specific team. He says that there are threats coming from beyond time and space, beyond the universe itself, that threatens the planet Earth. Obviously, he's talking about the whole Watchmen threat, and because of that, he wanted a team not made up of gods, but made up of men. Which, honestly, I think Batman is stretching that definition here a whole lot. I mean, have you seen Lobo? He can go punch for punch with Superman and is nigh unkillable on top of that. And also, yeah, everyone else, they may have been human at one time or another, but I think they've left that far behind. But hey, you know what? You're the Batman. I won't argue with you as the comic ends. Justice League of America Rebirth number 1 sets a damn strong first foot forward in this brand new series. In fact, in many ways, this is the team book I wish the main Justice League book could be. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was actually a little worried going into this book, as it pretty much seemed like the TV adjacent Justice League, with most of the characters on here having counterparts on the CW right now. Those fears really did prove to be unfounded, as this book is just as rich and comic booky as I wanted it to be, with a ton ton of different references thrown at you that I'm sure longtime fans will appreciate. The book also looks really good. Steve Orlando's writing is sharp and to the point. I've been championing this dude for a long time, and I mean, seriously, if you haven't checked out some of his other work, you should most definitely check out his other work. He's great. I'm glad to see him working on such a marquee title right now. And I think the best part of all about Justice League of America Rebirth #1 is it's literally just getting started. So yeah, overall, I would feel confident giving this one a 9 out of 10. Damn good start.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer? Or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.